Estou com Harriet Darts, que acaba de garantir o apuramento para a segunda ronda aqui no de Campos Carby Volkswagen Ladies Open. Harriet, congratulations.
Thank
It's a
you.
tricky first round. It could have been the final, could have been a first round in a WTA. How did you feel on court today against Harmony?
Of course, I always knew that it was going to be a really tricky match and I had to be on it straight from the start, and I really felt like I took my game to her early, and I was able to keep on it. And yeah, like you said, it was a really tough first round match, but you know, I'm here to try and play a lot of matches and to get good matches too.
It's a tricky opponent because she doesn't have much power, but her hands are unbelievable. She can do almost anything. How did you prepare for the match?
Just like any other match, but knowing that I have to be a little bit more patient for sure, because she has great hands and you know, she hits very different balls.
Yeah.
She plays quite unusual, you know, quite different to some of the other women that I play against. But yeah, it was just about me being focused and being as patient as possible and just playing my game.
Were you surprised with the outcome? Because it was more or less 60 minutes of play, an easy win, let's say, for you. Did it surprise you?
It was a lot harder than the scoreline suggested for sure. We had some really tough points, long points, and yeah, I'm surprised that I was able to put some good level out there. I've just come back from Asia, so you know, when you have a small break and then you're practicing, there's nothing that compares to playing matches, so I was just really happy to be out there.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that. How did you adapt from the WTA Tour in another continent to coming back to the ITF level in the Algarve? Was it easy for you to make the
Well, it's
transition?
definitely easy here because it's so lovely. It's honestly, I think, the nicest ITF that I've ever played at, and I was talking to one of the other British girls, Heather, who I'm really friendly with, and we were both saying I don't ever remember playing at such a beautiful venue. And yeah, my mum actually was at this club in the summer playing.
Oh, nice.
So she was very excited that I was here, and I feel quite at home just because there's a lot of British people supporting as well, so that's been really nice and enjoyable.
Was that a factor for you to decide to come here, the feedback from your mom and maybe some other players?
I actually didn't know where we were coming.
So it was a nice surprise.
But it was a nice surprise, and yeah, it's beautiful weather, the place is great, people are lovely, and yeah, lots of Brits here, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, yesterday Heather told me from day one everybody was talking in English and being either from England or Ireland.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Do you feel at home here?
It feels a home away from home for sure. But yeah, like I said, it's so beautiful here, and it's one of the nicest tournaments I've played at. Even, you know, I've played in loads of WTA venues. I definitely think here is up there.
And were there any big challenges coming from Asia, or did you have time to adapt with time zone?
I was
and everything?
home for about a week, trying to get over the jet lag, but the climate is very different here to the UK. It's a lot nicer, but yeah, it's just different in terms of the humidity. The humidity is a lot worse in Asia, but yeah, it's nice to play here and to be able to play outdoors at this time of year.
And what's your goal here at the campus this week? Can we talk
to
about
win
the title?
Tournament,
Yeah.
But it's match by match, and I just want to try and get as many matches as possible, and just want to be able to come off court knowing that I've done everything that I can, and you know, every week is different, and some days are good, some days are bad, but it's just trying to build on each match.
Hopefully we'll get to talk more this week, but can you share some
I hope
goals
so.
for the end of 23? What
Ooh,
are you still chasing?
Just trying to take match by match, and I still have quite a few tournaments to play. I'm very motivated to finish this year strong and just to do as well as I can.
On the ITF tour, or are you going to go back to the tour? How is your schedule after this?
I may play 125, but other than that, I'm going to play two more ITFs in the UK.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much and congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.